So let's talk about Dick's Sporting Goods.
Let's talk about Dick's.
Let's talk about
Let's just talk about Dick's.
How was it working or being a manager at Dick's Sporting Goods?
Oh, man. Well, I mean, it was hard. No pun intended. No, it actually wasn't that hard. I learned a lot at that company. I actually like that company, and I don't like a lot of big major retailers like that. I tend to just try to avoid them, other than Amazon, because it makes my life easier. But yeah, Dick's was cool, man. I loved the staff. That was the main thing.
Yeah,
I loved the Dick's staff.
Yeah, the Dick's staff. How long did you work there?
So I worked there for a total of 7 years.
7 years. So that means when I started, that was probably what, your third, fourth year when I started?
Probably, yeah, I think so. I think you were gone like the tail end. I think I might have worked there for like 6 months after you had quit. Yeah. And that job, actually, I started out as a cashier at that job. And I had gotten in some trouble, and I had to get a job, and I hadn't had a job, like a solid job, for like 2 years. I went to school for a little bit, and then I just jumped back and forth. Couldn't really find anything I liked, and wasn't making the best choices. But then I got that job and kind of just kept it because I liked it.
Worked your way up, dude.
I worked my way up.
Yeah,
the Dick's ladder.
Yeah, the Dick's ladder. When I started, you were already a manager, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, because I remember because that's what started the whole night crew thing, which was me, you, and a lot of our other good friends. It was just closing task crew, you know.
Yes, I had rank.
Yes. Yeah. But working at Dick's was super interesting. I got that job because I was dancing at the time, and I wanted to do something that was, sporty or just something that was more active, relating to dance. So I applied and then got the job, and I was like, oh man.
Yeah, you were probably the most active staff member. I think most of us just like smoked cigarettes outside the whole time.
Thanks, brother. That's why I got so mad. I mean, I worked there for 3 years, and then why I left was just because of pretty much that. I got yelled at because I didn't face all of like the items correctly or something. It was something ridiculous. And so I was like, and then I came into work the next day, and my boss yelled at the big boss, so the big boss is yelling at me, and I'm just like, went back to my thing, and I'm like, should I quit? Fuck it, I'm quitting. So I literally just like went out to the front door, and I'm just like, tell this person I fucking quit, threw my fucking badge and walked out like I'm all badass and shit.
Yeah, well, look at you now. You ought to go in there and get on the intercom and just say, how do you like me now?
Oh, God.
That's what I would do.
It was I loved the job. It's just I love Dick's Sporting Goods too.
Yeah, the people were great.
And the people were great. It's just those one or two bad coworkers will literally just ruin your life.
And that's interesting because I can really get into that because that's something that's had a huge effect on me, not just at Dick's, but also at my most recent job, which was kind of like a local grocery store. It was a local business, but they have 2 locations.
Right.
And that was a great company to work for. I mean, the benefits were on par with the benefits that we got at Dick's. But the people there were just as great, too. So that's the 2 things that you should take away. The one thing that I really like to take away from jobs like that are the friends that I make.
Right.
It's like in 10 years when you look back on like just some 9 to 5 that you were working to get through school or whatever it was. And in my case, that was like my full-time job, because I was I had a position where I had some good rank at both those. But even still, when I look back on it, I take pride in the work I did. But ultimately, what matters to me is the friendships that I made. And I'll have friends from both jobs that I will hope will keep forever. So
yeah, no, I totally agree. I think there was a lot of friendships made. I mean, our night crew, we at one point had the 8 like best, most fun, energetic crew at night.
Yeah, I think I still have a video of when we saran wrapped you to a weight bench.
Dude, yeah, you shared it the other day. They saran wrapped me like literally 30 times around a box. You guys could have left me. I could not get out, bro. Like,
yes,
yeah, that was.
Yeah, I'm not gonna apply for any retail jobs after this. 'Cause we get into some of those stories that we did. People are gonna be surprised that we worked there.
Yeah, I literally snapped. Remember, we were Snapchatting so much. Like the big boss was like, "Hey, I've been seeing your Snapchat."
I Snapchatted the big boss.
Yeah, we did too. But they were like, "You got to stop," because it was like we were. Remember, I used to put tape on the double doors, so Mikey or someone would come running through. They'd open the doors and get face full of tape, or we'd throw balls. Yeah, just literally whatever it was.
We would just gag each other.
Pretty much at Dick's, yeah.
We would gag each other with dicks.
Oh God.